Hi everyone, this is our toolbox cake we just finished. We took 2 sheet cakes, cut them in half the long way, stacked them together. She wanted them to be brown and orange. So the lid is actually made out of foam board, and Robert put it together, glued it together, then we covered it in fondant. Here for this little indentation here, once we crumb coated the cake, we put some fondant on the edge to give it a kind of a lip, that way the tools would sit inside of it. We did some nails, a wrench, some wires. I think these are pliers. We did a hammer. She specifically wanted a hammer. We did some nails. And I made the board look like a wood floor. And then that's where the message is. Happy 50th birthday, Bird. That's his nickname. I did the little measuring tape, and what I did was I squared off a Rice Krispie treat, covered it with fondant, painted it silver. The little emblem there is edible image. I cut out a piece of yellow fondant. I put a little bit of egg yellow to make it more like the color of the tape. Let it dry. I then did the lines on it with a Sharpie. Sharpies are non-toxic, and I don't think anyone's going to eat that. I made a slit, and then I stuck it in there once it was dry. Robert put the lid together by using some thin dowels, and then we painted them with food color to prop up the lid. I would have liked it to be propped up a little more, but that's good. And then we did this little plaque here, Bird, for his nickname. So let me see if I can spin the cake around. That's what the back looks like. Again, she wanted orange and brown. So this is the cake. Everything was painted silver. I did like the little nail things there. This is actually going to be covered with a ribbon, a black ribbon, to finish it off. But that is our first toolbox cake. Not too shabby.